With regards to Apple and Cyvera, are you interested in like licensing technology to Apple or working with them to be able to put it in
licensing
the OS?
Technology to whom? To
Apple for
okay.
iOS, or working with them since they have such a sandbox view on things. How are you going to get Cyvera to protect Apple iOS endpoints?
So again, Cyvera technology is applicable to OS X and applicable to iOS. And we've already seen it working on at least OS X. And whether Apple will want to take it or not, I mean, that's a question to Apple. I mean, I'll be happy if Apple and Microsoft put this on each and every of their desktops and so that you don't have to install it, right? But, you know, it's really up to them. Excuse me?
How will you be able to install it so it works on an iOS device since Apple won't let you have that low-level access?
Yeah, that's why I said we've seen it working on macOS, on OS X. On iOS, yeah, that will be a question to Apple, right? And you know, we have good relationship with Apple, and we're going to try to convince them to do things like that, and hopefully they will. I think that right now, as I've said before, iOS and even Android are less of a problem in the sense that on iOS and especially on Android, today the bad things are the malware, right? The applications that the user installs. So it's not about trying to get something on, the best way today to get something installed on a phone or on a tablet is to convince the user that you have a really compelling application, which is much easier than finding a vulnerability and exploiting it. I think that over time that's going to be a bigger issue. The exploits of vulnerabilities on the mobile device are going to be a bigger issue, and hopefully by that time we would have convinced them to work with us.